anything prepared. I'm glad you brought that up, though. I think these observances are important, and as we are so far from Earth and looking back at, the beauty of creation, I can really see Earth as one thing. And when I look at all of the amazing things that were done for us who were created, you have this amazing place, this spaceship. You guys are talking to us because we're in a spaceship really far from Earth, but you're on a spaceship called Earth that was created to give us a place to live in the universe, in the cosmos.
Sometimes I feel like I won the lottery, and some other times it feels like I'm living in poverty. One day at the keg and the next I shop at a Dollar Tree. It's like I learned from chopping beats, get my arm and a leg to get ahead in this economy.
Back and forth like Slumville or Aaliyah. Do I get into the botany or continue to be a person who wonders about a fallen tree? Not a wannabe, but I wanna be a teacher, the opposite of a lobotomy.
Yo, peep the dichotomy. Rappers really paying just to pop, that's a bottle fee.
Stop with the watch for free. Got a pay-per-view, I'm a dad, I got bottle fees. My girl's got needs and I got a couple mouths to feed.
It's all a test till we leave Earth like Apollo 3. 30 million on Jets, Premiere owes it's an apology. You think it's Looney Tunes, they die comically. Fools using the commenting, duality of man is a misogyny.
Said I just want it all, I just want it all for me, for me. Said I just want it all, I just want it all for me, for me.
If I had $1 million, what would I do with it? Gold-plated phantom, put a pool in it. Cancel my plans, yeah, stick a jewel in it. Cooling it down, ice out a pencil for the flex. Maybe pay off a couple debts. I'm freaking out, there's nothing left. Look, where's the rest? Where is it? Invest, I forgot to. Expense at the doctor. Clerks at the banks, they checking our checks proper. Stone and jet of the helicopter. Son, let's take a bus, I think we got this. 7 figures of down payments, just look around. Oh, how the times have changed. Should I still be ordering lobsters? Scallopini, some pasta. Scallops ain't on the roster now. Serge Ibaka, fur coat, cruel Ferrari on Ferris Bueller. Cubics, they never fool her. My wallet's looking empty. Skipping the reservation for an awful lot of Wendy's. Sorry.
Sending the troops the minute you hear that Indian flute. Call the squad, we about to demonstrate a barrage. Show the nukes if they ain't thinking that we got the proof. We play God, let them know this ain't your average mirage. For the loot, we taking anything that we can scoop. It's for the cause, being some clothes, diamonds, or cars. Then we regroup right in front of that brownstone stoop. Over cigars, recounting the day that we had at large. It goes 1 for me and 1 for you. 1, 2 for me, then 2 for you. You say that doesn't add up, but I insist it do. And it's applicable for your mother and sister too. They better know that. And your father and brother should listen too. You live within the system, then you pay by the rules. Find me in the chalet near Lake Louise, planning more ways to take the cheese. Now let's go.
Told me to touch the poison oak, cause you pointed it first. Rose is the gold, oh yeah, that boy was anointed at birth. It was annoying at first, the crown is the weight of the earth. He made his way to the church, the ground was just laid in the dirt. Yeah, he frowned as the reverend spoke. Bespoke suits from Tom Brown, yes, he's selling a quote. It's only the righteous who'll survive as we selling his boat. Yeah, cause we close to the end of the world. He laughed like he's telling a joke. Blasphemous felon, his folks are blasted in hell in the smoke. People started first, can finish last. If your ass on the floor, crash them, he's crashing for dope. Crash is the image of God, harass us with passion and hope. Mama, they sold me a dream, the reverend seemed sad as he spoke. Told me that he's all about his money, not actually broke. Told me his congregation is funny, they actually poke. How's the reverend in classes, that's actually jokes.
world, so I live now and just die later. Like the CN Tower, I'm standing tall as a skyscraper. A quick trip, pupils die later. Still worry about my paper. The next war, sticks and stones or lightsabers. No in between, so I suggest that we just dip the scene. They'll drop nukes on our heads anytime that we choose to intervene. A point of no return, like singularities. I'm back and forth, and I heard that Venus is serene. We're in a world where you either sleeping or live the dream. From see behind the veil and realize it ain't all what it seems. Which one are you, courageous or cowardly? See me travel the galaxy as quick as you can count to 3. Listen, what you vibrate is a freedom or fear. Can't tell if he's psycho or psychic, but the future is crystal clear. It isn't fair, the end is near, not distant years. Like Thanos bet he snapped before he disappeared. Ghost.
Let me tell you another thing about the Matrix. Going back to the Matrix, is that I was always confused about it. I always thought that, the Matrix was battling the enemy out there, picking them out. I'm gonna find those enemies, I'm gonna get that enemy. Until I realized that until you conquer the enemy in yourself, you can't deal with anyone.
Unless you body beats, this shit is off limits. I'm only doing me and killing all gimmicks. Bosses paying fees, cost of doing business. My style is really free, red rose, white ceiling. So I can play the games that you're playing. What is you dealing? North York, Lawrence West, let me show you how I'm living. Shout out to OG, defeats who means that we building. Had to mention GRG for the culture, making the killing. And my team is GTR, so that should tell you how I'm feeling. Squad full of some day ones, to this day they really the realest. And I don't need them to gas me, my drive would be so infinite. For sleeping no break pass, but I don't got the time to fill up. Almost 6 months since my last bill up. That's a major self-reflection, like looking back in the mirror. Sometimes I overthink I was born in the wrong era, and I'll be sleeping outside if they don't got no room for error. We wake up for a buzz, but still rocking the long hair, bro. The vision was once blurry, but now it's never been clearer. Traditional Portuguese just don't rock with Tony Carrera, and Toronto's my second city, like the legend Michael Cera. I said unless you body beats, this shit is off limits. I'm only doing me and killing all gimmicks. Bosses paying fees, cost of doing business. My style is really free, red rose, white ceiling. Unless you body beats, this shit is off limits. I'm only doing me and killing all gimmicks. Bosses paying fees, cost of doing business. My style is really free, red rose, white ceiling.
It's been a minute, picking up the pen again to show myself forgiveness. It's something I've been feeling. Hurtful words I've written, blurred the lines in dark times. My light was never dimming. See, I just needed healing, and now that I got healing, we circle back to sack some dash from homies I've been missing. These long lines are hard times, are worth the fish I'm reeling. Old man's in the sea, you see, I will never give in. The literature prolific, hieroglyphic, how I spit it at the cameraman. Shutters quickly snapping, now I pulverize the weight that I was handling. Barely managing, but shit, that damage been done. Learn to take a chance to breathe before I played the same song. Now we dance, bump and weave, finding my peace, for finding my peace, slowly finding my peace. Take a chance to go and breathe, let it sink and sit with ease. The scripture of a seed, water my leaves, water my leaves. I know you, I know you, I know you, I know you. You feel this way, you do. Feel the same, same old pain. The same, that's okay, and that's alright, yeah. I know you, I know you, I know you, I know you. You feel this way, feel the same, same old pain.
Listen, I said unless you body beats, this shit is off limits. I'm only doing me and killing all gimmicks. Bosses paying fees, cost of doing business. My style is really free, red rose, white ceiling. Unless you body beats, this shit is off limits. I'm only doing me and killing all gimmicks. Bosses paying fees, cost of doing business. My style is really free, red rose, white ceiling.
On the 9th of the 7th month, the king was born to rise. I concur with these incursions, I'm trying to see the world's demise. Like Adebayo reversing deals with a beanie underside Jamaica. Dangerous brother with the pages of books between my eyes. Don't like your life, make another. Don't be De Niro in your driving since you mentioned the weather. May see the tricks in your design, it's looking warm but you shudder. You contradict, I don't comply, go fix your face or you dead. Go meet a fish when you arrive. It's a cold world when bills overdue. You miss your old girl, this shit ain't smell right. These are new odors between a hard place and a few boulders. I'm facing the truth and getting older, realizing the noose won't be the answer to freeing my mind. Clip after nowhere, but the river flow, I'm not in denial. Shout out to SBR and BSS, my family for life. Sean and Jamal, T. Camille and Joanne know I'm alright. It's why I'm a hermit, but don't permit y'all to enter my sight. I heard this beat was off limits. I make my love with it, then fathering the children, while only doing me and killing all gimmicks. Ooh, they not Tim Duncan, they more drunken and timid. These bosses paying fees, the cost of doing business. See, from where I'm born, they vacation with nice women. My style is really free, red rose, white ceiling. My style is really free, red rose, white ceiling. I said unless you body beats, this shit is off limits. I'm only doing me and killing all gimmicks. Bosses paying fees, cost of doing business. My style is really free, red rose, white ceiling. Unless you body beats, this shit is off limits. I'm only doing me and killing all gimmicks. Bosses paying fees, cost of doing business. My style is really free, red rose, white ceilings.
This shit is off limits. And killing all gimmicks. Cost of doing business. Red rose, white ceilings. I'm only doing me. Bosses paying fees. My style is really.
Yeah. Caught up in the midst of things, still I wouldn't miss a thing. Gave you all I had left me, you said you want a bigger ring. Need an ego death and I suggest a mental trip to me. Anytime I drop my albums, baby, are you listening? Just be upfront cause I hate it when you be fake. You know I vow myself to this, you still treat it like it was dating. Meditate to higher planes, I'm a guru with massive pills. So I ain't with the fake hugs or handshake. Love is a drug, so take it how you want it. Don't want you if you can't take it. My fate is within this heartbeat, based off all cam tape that I went from 3-story house to living in the basement. There he go again, reminiscing on immigration, cause that's supreme knowledge like the 5% nation. So I'm saying peace, God, as I look back on my creation. My genesis sort of Sega. Life's a game if you play it, pray the first shall be last, like Alpha and Omega. I'm trying. Said all my life I just really been trying to heal. Yeah, give you something real, something you could feel like. Trying. Said all my life I just really been trying to heal. Give you something real, so you can feel like.
At the base of the conclusion, we can find the result. The leader for the convo was fine to the host. Attention on what matters, your time in the vault. Memories and magic with lines to a fault. The magician's many tricks in a bag of breeze. Sentimental grips in a package piece that lack the reasons. Necessary action for an act of treason. Punishable only by extracting seeds of intention. Pick out pieces of lessons that were disregarded. Niggas heartless. It's a shame you couldn't see the value. Stagnation, what it amounts to. I see, man. Key 6 on who was around you. Key 6 niggas clown, then they pull up. Pick you out like you're nice, then you see just what they full of. These niggas full of shit. So we keep the manuscript to let them know we keep it close. Niggas need that dose of knowledge. Proper and polished, brought it back. Kinda brolic, you ain't asking for that dollar back. Holla at me, cause we brought it back. Little nigga, you ain't asking for that dollar back.
I'm trying. Said all my life I just really been trying to heal. Yeah, give you something real, something you could feel like. Trying. Said all my life I just really been trying to heal. Yeah, give you something real, something you could feel like.
Brainstorm running in my head. Brainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Brainstorm running in my head. Brainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Brainstorm
Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Got a rainstorm running in my head. Pocket full of meds. I've been filling up with dread. Falling off the edge. Anyway, I spin it, man. I know this ain't the end. And my team is winning. Round the bros, you can't pretend. Rising up too fast to get the bands. Started first but finishing last. Was in my bed. Lots of niggas ran off when I bled. On guard, had a real talk as I played. Tell me please, will I be the man I wanna be? Instagram people dying, what you wanna see? Life is not something you can pace and end delete. I got anxiety, I'm just pacing on the beat.
Yeah, I shoot photography. Y'all got portraits, I'm not the one to judge. I'm barring up before my court dates. On Saturday mornings, bumping Weezy mixed with Cordays. All my old friends stalking me, don't want more fame. Keep that. Can't leave the house after this album, I got anxiety. Panic. Used to light a Dutchie, now I'm preaching about sobriety. Peep the irony, Loki finally reaching to hire me. I got the cypher beat, seeing red, it's like a winery.
Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head.
I appreciate that. My doula, mama stayed in my mandula oblongata. Now that she's gone, shit, I might move out to Cabo. Chew some tacos, discuss my talent, choose which fuse to tackle. True. Don't go back till you diffuse your tobacco. Criticize me, shit. Haven't put out songs. The outcome, no matter what, sounds like it's platinum. It's just that fun. I'm too outsprung, ready to outdone anybody with bar shit. I should charge laws even without funds.
Put away money, I'm lucky it hasn't rained yet. Things spectating my own life with bated breath. Come a long way from Girard Square, pay less. Kings take it one step at a time. This ain't chess, definitely class form. You gotta stay warm. I make it a waveform. Made a couple cuts, there's nothing I could save for. Nothing at all. Crazy, it was sunny the same morning. The Big Z jerseys, a collector's item is game one of one.
Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head.
Play, Punkin' yo, Sherpa flow. Link up to the business mergers, it's really been curtains for 'em. Keep 'em heads ringing, get bird houses and Burton's for 'em. Can't do helmet down, huh? I know it's hurting for 'em. My OGs made boy and girl moves like co-ed gym teachers. Most of y'all, pizza cheers from high school gym bleachers. I'm bleaker running in my route, bleaker run club. And well up, cause I ain't running, time just bleaker, just trust.
It's all burning like the horse this year. Walking through the city, y'all are buzzing, no more order here. Then I forfeit my control, I know my role in this. But what can I afford to lose when I got ashes on my morals? Borders separating you and me, we're not as different as we think. Take yourself too seriously, let that sink in. Sinking in the story of my mom's dad is not sad, I don't talk to him. Let the rain put out the flame, it's obvious.
Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head. Rainstorm running in my head.
But I'm taking my chances. Mama's baby boy down making a sense. We stand up for they mans at the gates with the cannon, while they're now with the dames and their games like I'm canning, huh? No one's forgiven on this road to perdition. Homies home on condition. Hello, why you whiffing? Ain't older than opinions. To make ball constrictors, I be slipping from the snakes. Yeah, I told them I'm different, Niggas want my role and position, but what they do roll like Jove did to get it. When Quest said this civic, don't know about forget it. I hold back specifics till I'm holding a ticket. Cause holding digits keep the code at a distance from hoes that's addicted. Take a toll with persistence. Always had women, but the flows in these writtens. Why no type of kitten is provoking my millions,
Game just to overpower your team with creep. catching help, pay your dues, because it be so simple.
It's a scheme just to overpower your team.
Catching help, pay your dues, because it be so simple.
I made it stretch for a minute, niggas just now flourish. I need some meat on the bars, and that shit so malnourished. You looking sweet, think you hard, them suckers thought they could hurt us. They got a season beat, man, I'm damn near Curtis. I got 21 rounds, before we hit question, I smoked about 21 pounds. They passing out in the session, they passing out 21,000, now they talking percentage. They gon' hit to change their tune when they see how we leverage. They let them just sit you way to claim they affiliated. Seen them in a minute, they audience been crickets. I would've told you about yourself, but mama said that's too explicit. I done switched my team up, I'm still the fucking big ticket, man.
Just to overpower your team.
Catching help, pay your dues, because it be so simple.
It's a scheme just to overpower your team.
Catching help, pay your dues, because it be so simple.
Yeah, the X Factor, it could all be so simple. Look out for my kinfolk when he's stretched like a limo. Life's a game of chance, who's the first to yell out bingo? This ain't heaven or hell, earth is likely to be limbo. Feel like a Buddhist from Tibetan plateaus, but this ain't Himalayas, they'll aim at a man low. How low can the lowest go? Reaching high but ain't coming close, yo. I'm blowing endo, better open up the window. Switched up, your cover's been blown. How you gonna stab me in the back when you said you'd keep 6? Used to tell me keep safe, but bro, what's the pen code? Claim they God-fearing, but I know they ain't hearing us. I'm tapped with Ukrainian them, get it through your cranium. Got raps in Portuguese and my merch with Australians. One love in this music, every verse like John making them around like Circadian and out this world Palladian.
Just to overpower your team.
Catching help, pay your dues, because it be so simple.
It's a scheme just to overpower your team.
Catching help, pay your dues, because it be so simple.
And if you seeing this, it's time to wake up. I'm stepping through the matrix right now to tell you to wake your ass up. You've been sleeping on yourself for weeks, months, years, some people decades. This is me stepping through the matrix. I'm Neo from the motherfucker.
One time for the strivers, the islands to the 905. At the studio I play, next morning the 9 to 5. On the journey to heaven, I know when the time is nigh, so divide the pie. Stopping me's like dividing pie. Last year doesn't count, I was getting acclimatized. Swallowed a couple tough pills, hit me like cyanide. I was dealing with matters of the mind. What you mind doesn't matter. Spare me the diatribes. They say success is a blessing. I'm certain it's a curse, but I'm no stranger to chasing what hurts me. You heard it first. Questioning my methods, I heard you for what it's worth, but I'm feeling like Sean Mary. And if it works, it works. Confine myself, I never had to be solitary. Now I'm sipping on sherry with a young Holly Berry. Everywhere I look, fear mongering, not scary. Wouldn't trade what I got if you double dog dared me. See, once when you sat around the mat, then circle right back. Cause the job's not done. When you knowing what you like, trying to stay on track, you gotta find a way to act. Remember where you're from, back to square one.
Back to basics, square one. Back to square one. Yeah. City. Yeah, a piece of the story. I couldn't find peace in your stories. Was standing in the rain and it's pouring. Wasn't outside, I was in the house like Corey. I'm too remarkable to be a normie. You bore me, been the world's first, so they study him like Sumerians. A European labeled North American. Was going nowhere, but pedal to metal. Doors open up like a McLaren. Life's taxi and declaring. Now in Saga with a Maryland. In other words, I made it back to square one. It's back to basics with these raps. I invest in like hedge funds. Lay my life down on the track, it gets dark like a set sun. 10,000 verses deep, still treated like I haven't said some. Hard drive, I got back up. Die trying, that's bad luck. My tribe, who I have trust, write a scribe with 2 fat blunts. Light 'em up. I'm about to this, you better watch out who you marrying. Gotta let go of all the baggage that you carrying.
When you travel around the map, then you circle right back. Cause the job's not done. When you know what you lack, trying to stay on track, you gotta find a way to act. Remember where you from, back to square one. Square one. Square one.
Wake your ass up. Stop sleeping on yourself. That raw ass idea you got that you've been wanting to do for whatever, but you're making up all these excuses why you can't do it. There's somebody in the world who did it with less, and they went fucking crazy.
Sometimes I just wanna get away.
in the matrix, the hit maker. Ayo, we all come from Asia, collective consciousness, the confirmation. Amazing music, if you wanna make it, come to Gritfall consultation. Put your ear to the conch, you can hear the wave. If you tryna bag a dime and take a year and some change, do it by yourself, never have the fear to estrange. Don't be scared, on the road to success, you bound to see dear brains. Ayo, ayo, sometimes the key fits first try. Sometimes it hurts to cry. Sometimes the words just fly. Other times it's just not worth the pry. Who am I if not a working guy? The world needs lies, it makes the truth much more precious. I showed the devil the door to exit. Fuck out. Y'all making sure whores in the friendships. Me, I turn a sweetheart to a menace. I'm just living la vida restless. At the cup like I was Lisa Leslie. The beat to me another reason to be extra. This my PB just like the Reese Center. Defeat the devil, if that was me I'd make Angel Reese a center. I would. Sometimes just get like sometimes I just wanna get away. On my life, I met her on the internet. I ain't really into that. Me and homie made a bet. When I shoot, it's in the net. I just wanna rap my set, never here to represent. Shorty wanna bang the gang, so she gotta represent. Smoking the purple, she told me her name's Violet. Them boys just don't make hits like that, but we get violent. Soon as we get commercial type money, be flying private. Said she from the islands, I'm from overseas, just like a pirate. Reflecting right off her iris, my mind replaying the sight. You hear the whispers of the wind, I could teach you to fly a kite. It's easy as riding bikes, or writing about my life. It's been a long day, girl, so what you saying tonight? I'm headed down to grab a bite in the grabber that's hitting right. Coming up a rocket ship and we could take flight. She said that sounds nice, but we're splitting the price. I couldn't agree more. If this is what you like, we're in the city. If they sleep on the kid, those are bad dreamers. I'm the coldest up inside of the crib, like cantinas. She pulled her panties up, and this is where I leave ya. I can't get attached, I'm a victim of amnesia. Sometimes I just wanna get away. Thank you for making it this far, taking your time to listen to some young rising artists from Toronto, Canada. My name is Thiago. It's the beginning of all ends, so let's end at a new beginning. A promise like newlyweds and beauty linen. Nobody with the outside is us as we in the building. The writer's block, I'm at a loss for words, but I hope you win it. I'm sorry if you haven't been entertained by now, but the show's over. Time to close curtains, cause I keep going back to the times when I was a child as I grow older. Can't go back in time and that's certain. My world is wide, but I'm caught in the web of net surfing. Build myself piece by piece, but feel so broken. And losing you is something I can't afford, your heart's golden. Tiptoe around the truth, the floor is lava, my heart's molten. Like Krakatoa, my trauma that I unpack and unfold. My future me once told me I'm glad to know you. Saint Tiago, he preached a sermon. Doubt the idea of soulmates, I barely feel like I'm half a person. I'm uply practicing, gotta have it perfect. Wake up the next day just to debate if it's really worth it. If they're eternally sleeping on me till my wake, leaves my head hurting. My hands shaking, my throat's burning. Earth starts to quake as I ride this hearse. Reality loses the grip on me as the bubble bursts. Quenching thirst first, I'll be last shall be first. No more reminiscing, this chump changed like what I took from my mama's purse. I'm writing bloodlines, hope I'm delivered from my daddy's curse. These my final words, forbidden serpent on a spinal surge. So much sacrifice, hope my magic works. Rest assured, I love you till my last breath when I leave this world. Better rest assured, I love you till my last breath when I leave this world. My mother's son and Maggie's little bro, my outro.